The garden's like a child. It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days. That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun. The wood's rotting more. This bus used to be your favorite hiding spot. Now it's just taking up space. The windshield started cracking last summer. Looks like it got worse. It's so hazy today. You used to be able to see for miles. I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets. Empty. After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. Then I watered the beet seeds. Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet. After that, I watered the tomatoes as well. I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing. Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner. He's already gone. This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole. This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did. There's always some kind of mess here.
Forecast for central and southeast County for the rest of the overnight.
You can't remember what he wanted up here.
Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s.
This hasn't worked in a while.
Around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
You used to read here all the time. Up high, where they should be. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour.
I still needed more ingredients. The tablet would replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it. I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around. There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. Sometimes we got venison, sometimes other things.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
You're still missing something. Maybe you should check the recipe again.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath. And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time. Wow, it's turned out great. I knew what I was doing. Everything was always just perfect. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me. Your garden looks nothing like the ones in the magazines. Remember how I used to hide from her in this box? I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags. These are full of stuff that you haven't put away yet. Thankfully, they haven't noticed. like staunching an artery, like saving a wilted flower. Calves aching, I crawled into bed. And finally, I was allowed to rest. The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds. It was hot out today.
Don't listen to
I
her.
was sweltering.
I think she's insane.
I drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Falling down my leg. I planted the beets, then I tilled the soil.
Good. Yes.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Empty. Not like there's ever anything worth reading. House liked to stop my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often, but tonight was going to be different.
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia. Stay indoors.
Welcome home,
Heavy
Angie.
rain is expected.
Tonight's recipe
Flash
is
flooding is
hearty
possible.
venison stew.
Strong
Noodles,
winds exceed
venison,
50
diced
miles per
tomato,
hour.
2 sprigs of
Heavy
thyme.
rain is
Count 30
expected to
seconds.
continue
There's no
tonight.
turning back. Dinner's ready.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing. It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
From 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can count. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 15. Halfway! Keep going, 16, 17, 18. Oh yeah, 19, 20. Oh, 21, 22. 22, 21, 24, 26. Oh, 27. Almost. 20, 29, and 30. Awesome. Let's keep again.
I couldn't save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how hard I worked, it was always, and always, and always, and always, and always.
Listen. I wasn't sure when this started. I
I felt like I've been drowning for a really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream. There was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth. And when I finally realized, I'd been kept clean. I was this wilted flower.
Your fingers of dark blood, your lips that little red, your hair a head full of fertile pollen,
Knitted into your ribs fragile
bulbs,
a corona around your bones.
This is where you were picked upon and plucked upon,
given as the giver of nectar, of which
we devour and partake.
There
Is